Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Apennines trip, bush trip continues, as does the Rove. Today we're going from Olivola to Grumento Nova. Let's go. Alright, we're going to refuel, and we're going to get going. Spoiler alert, again. Because I had to pause the game to go collect my grandmother from the restaurant below. And this game still has this bug. If you pause the game, the plane freezes. It's very strange. I've looked up looking for solutions, and yeah, people have been complaining about this since November. It happens every single time you go to pause, I'm pretty sure. We want 149 for 135 while we're complaining. And there's nothing for it. You can't save these bush trips halfway through, so I have to start again. You have to pause, you're screwed. And what, we're July, nearly August, and this has been a bug for 7 months at least. How could this still be? 135. Benevento, after taking off from Olivola airfield, set a south-southeast course paralleling the south-trending highway leading from Torre Palazzo to Benevento, the capital city of the province of the same name. Brilliant. Let's go. Benevento. Again. Alright, so that's it there. Benevento. Oh, there's a huge white panel in the sky. Get it off my screen. Alright, nearly done 135. Where we go next? Along the valley, I think. Yes. Deja vu. Give it another couple of seconds. And then we want 174 for 557. Avellino. Let's just get our heading first. There we go. There it is. Yeah, Avellino. Head due south following the Sabato River to its turn to the east, and then continue heading south. Flying over the village of Alta Villa Irpina to reach the city of Avellino, located on a plain surrounded by peaks of the Apennines. Excellent, excellent. I think we can level off now. I haven't pulled my flap up. I'm an idiot. Go, that'll do. Follow the river. Over a little town. To another little town. This nice little valley. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. What have we done? 2 minutes. 2 minutes of 6. Look at all these little villages. Oh, hidden in the little hills here. So is this the little village on the hill here? What did it say? Village of Alta Villa Irpina. And then Avellino, located on a plain. Yes, on the live stream I have a little map. Sorry if you're watching this on YouTube, but the little map tells me Alta Villa Irpina is that one right there in front of us, just under the right wing right now. Reason YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, there isn't a little map, is I like to keep it pure, just a Flight Simulator, just my voice. But if you want to see the full trip done live with my face, with the little map, yeah, there should be a link to the VOD down in the description. Or come visit, see us live on twitch.tv/ChazRover. Alright, we've done 4 minutes of 6, so Avellino must be this town over the hill here. I think it might actually be this one on the left or this big one on the right. My little map's not telling me. We're not close enough yet. It's the one straight ahead. Right, well, yeah, we're going to turn in about 40 seconds-ish. From memory, we're going to need a bit of height, so let's move back a bit and start climbing. We'll look at the town while we're here. Okay, about time to turn in a couple of seconds. That'll probably do us. 110 for 526. Montella. Turn to the southeast at Avellino, flying just to the left of Monte Calcala d'Alessio, the highest point in the local stand of peaks just ahead, and then come to the town of Montella, located in a small valley. Deja vu, bruh. Look at this view though. Beautiful. So beautiful. This way, 110-ish. So that must be, what is it? Monte Calcala d'Alessio there on the right. Hello, underneath a rain cloud. Come on, climb a bit. Oh, that's right. I need to do some mixing. A bit much. No, a little bit more. There we go. We are mixing. Little house on the hill below us there. What are you doing there, you sneaky little bugger? Eh? Oh, little town here. Not where we're headed, is it? No, we're still heading to Montella, which is in about 3 minutes. Love these little towns that are just, look at, just sitting at the bottom of a mountain in a big flat plain that itself is up on a peninsula. Peninsula is the word I'm looking for? Not at all. Plateau. Plateau is the word I'm looking for. Hidden away, minding their own business, and then we come and fly over the top of it. A little bit of leveling off, just a tad. I think we're probably high enough. Supposed to be doing 110. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing. Little town. Little farms. Kind of highway. Hills. Mountains. Peaks. Trees. Lens flares. Montella has shown up on my little map. Therefore, it is here just over this peak, I think. A little bit to the right. I see nothing, Mr. Foggy. I know nothing. There it is, Montella. Ooh, we've got about 30 seconds before it's time to turn. Weird things going on the side of that mountain. Where are we turning next? Oh, not much of a turn, actually. Here's the little town of Montella. Bloody marvellous, if you ask me. Look at this. Fantastic. Basically time to turn till 107 for 4 minutes 44. Our way to Calabrito. Continue on a southeasterly course, flying into a small range of peaks on the east side of which lies Calabrito, a small mountain town. 107 for 444. Are we going to be high enough? Not even remotely. Not even remotely. 107. There we go, this way. Oh, let's just get a decent climber. None of this floofing about that we're doing. Attacked by an insect. Come on. Come on, play. Let's get going. Let's get a bit of climbing going. What's going on up here? There's a field. A big grassy field. What's this all about, huh? There's some farmlands up here in the middle of a mountain. Sus. It's gotta be for the aliens. Definitely. 100% aliens. As we balloon up again into the sky. It's just not my plane. It's just not my plane. I don't know how to control it. Don't know how to work it. It doesn't, you know, I don't have a feel for it. Getting over this hill, we've done our, and then on the east side of this range of peaks, it said, Calabrito. Okay, it's just showing up on my little map now, so... the little map's a bit of a cheat with the bush trips, isn't it? Except, I mean, in real life, if you were doing a nav point journey like this, you would absolutely have maps with names on them. Just that the game doesn't have it built in, as I keep whinging about. You can definitely level off, if not lose some height. Calabrito's the little town just in front of us now. Look at this view. So beautiful. Look at that. Get in. Beautiful. It is, in fact, a beautiful. Right, we've done our time. We're basically over the town. So now we want 129. But 5 minutes 16. I've turned too much. Probably lose a bit of height too. Try and... Whoa. What is going on? The vibration on the controller has lost its mind. Let's descend by losing some power then. The vibrations went mad. Alright, we're on our way to San Gregorino Magno. From Calabrito, turn slightly more southward and follow the eastern margin of the valley to the south of Calabrito. Then pass over a small spur of peaks to reach the town of San Gregorio Magno. Let's do it. Do it. We're meant to do 129, but that means going over the mountain. I guess why not? I was going to go around the mountain, but, you know. We're a plane. We can go over. I'll be going over the mountain when I go over. These bots keep coming back. I'm definitely banned that one before, and yet it's still able to sit in my channel. Why? What does banning do? Nothing. And Gregorio Magno. Somewhere over here. Well, I think we might be high enough. We're going to just make it over the hill here. Carefully, carefully. How long have we got? Another 2 minutes until we're at San Gregorio Magno. Alright, well, this is basically a little bit further when I had to pause and redo it all. Oh yeah. Okay, we've made it over the little hill. Let's level off at least. Alright, San Gregorio Magno in front of us, I'm pretty sure, at the base of that little hill. What does that mean? Saint Gregory the Magnificent? The Great? Saint Gregory the Great? That's quite a lot of titles. Oh, it's also beautiful here. Although I've said that about pretty much every part of the planet Earth that we've been flying over the last almost a year now. Every day. Moving on from where we left off the day before, half an hour, or the official bush trips like these ones. The Rove. There we go. I think, yeah, another couple of seconds we'll give it, and then it'll be time to turn. Boom. In 3, 2, 1, turning time, 1:47 for 8:30. Sala Consilina. Visually pick up motorway A2 in the distance, which I think is that in that valley over there, and follow it to the southeast to reach Sala Consilina, a village built onto the side of a mountain. Yeah, still deja vu. We had flown about, I don't know, 4 minutes of this, 8 minutes, when I had to pause the game and it broke on me. It broke. How dare it? So yeah, soon to see new stuff. Look at this road bridge going on below us here. Dude. carving its way through the countryside. Like something out of Prometheus here. Mountains, big flat plain, long straight lines of, I guess, the road or some kind of canal. I'm not sure if that's the road or not. Didn't get that far. What's going on the top of here? What do you got going on up here? Oh, look at this little town on this hill. Oh, ain't that cute? A little something on top of the hill. Maybe it's a little fort or a museum or a lookout or a restaurant, or maybe it's nothing. Maybe the algorithm's just gotten confused and put some buildings there. We can never be 100% certain, can we? God, I love this. Look at this. Look at this. You know, I wish I could do it in real life, but, you know, this is the absolutely next best thing. Abso-friggin-lutely. Alright, how are we doing? We've done 3 minutes of 8.5, so getting there. That is a canal. I think this A2 motorway is on the left there, that straight line, but then this is water here. That's very interesting. We're looking for a town on a mountain, apparently. On the side of a mountain. Level off a bit more. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, well, I've just done 4 minutes. Did I say 4 minutes before? It must have been 3 minutes. What? I've gone back in time. What's happened there? We just did a live Nelson, what is it? Mandela effect. I sworn I said, oh no, I said 3 minutes, so we're getting there. Now it's 4 minutes and we're halfway. I did say 3 minutes, yeah. Or did I? My memory and reality has been altered. A time travel thing. The aliens, for sure. It's because I was talking about the aliens. And the zombie, ninja, pirate, vampire, samurai, Illuminati, lizard people. You mention them and they come and change history on you. Alright, we just ticked over 5 minutes. As you'd expect. A minute ago I said 4 minutes. That's how that is. Where is this highway? Is this not a highway below us? It's just a little road. Can't call that motorway A2. Oh, we're on the left here. Actually on the left. I'm looking at the middle one here. No, there it is at the base of the mountain. Again, I was asking this yesterday, was it? Why do they build a lot of roads right up against the base of mountains? What's the idea there? Is that where it's going to be the flattest or something? There must be a reason, because it's quite often there's roads running right on the edge of the bottom of the mountains there. like this one is. Interesting. Alright, we've done 6 minutes. We're still looking for a town on the side of a mountain. We've still got 2.5 minutes to go, so it's not this one. Really on the side of a mountain anyway, it's just sort of on a hill on the side of a mountain. Hello, got small towns. Sala Consilina. Consilina. Oh, it's on my little map. Okay, so yeah, not far from us now. Doesn't exactly look like it's on the side of a mountain on my map, but hey, it is near a mountain. That's it there. I guess some of it's on the side of the mountain. And we've got about 45 seconds before it's time to turn. Got its own football field. Yeah, look, I guess you could say that's a town on the side of a mountain. Definitely goes up on the edges there. Very cute. Very cute indeed. Sala Consilina. Look at that football field. It's almost bigger than the town. Awesome. Oh, it's time to turn to 137, which we're already doing. For 2 minutes 10. To Padula. Continue paralleling motorway A2, staying to its east to reach the hamlet of Padula, home of a large monastery. We'll go visit the monks then. Yo, monkeys. What can you do for us? It's only two, we're almost on 1 minute, so it must be this little blob of people here. But I'm looking, our next turn is over these mountains, so we're going to have to gain some height. We may not be able to see this renowned monastery. And generally the monastery would be basically that whole town, surely. Surely. What's this Illuminati bullshit going on here? Oh, like, what's this? Why is there a spiral on the top of a hill? We know that's sus. We know that's sus. Look, I reckon the monastery's at the bottom of the hill there. A little town on top of the hill, and then some kind of monastery with its square, you know, 4 walls, little gardens in the middle there. That's almost definitely it. I would think. Wow, look at this place. It's fantastic. I think a lot of these large buildings, long buildings, are actually walls and not really houses like the algorithm has decided to do. Alright, we want 105 for 555, but we're going to have to gain a bit of height here, I think. There's a fucking mountain in the road. So let's try to get to 105, and then I'll read out the instructions once we are determined to be over the hill. Well, I'm obviously over the hill, but we want the plane to go over the mountain. It's currently struggling to do. Come on, let's let's gain a bit of height. Come on, plane. You can't fight me all the time. Well, you can, and you do, but maybe you shouldn't. Will someone please think of the children? Right, I think we're going to make it over the hill. We're headed to Avio Superficie Grumento Nova. Set a southeasterly heading and fly above low peaks to gain a visual on a distant lake. Lago Pietra del Pertusillo. Pertusilo. Land at Grumento Nova Airfield, LIGT, located on the western side of the lake, south of its north arm. Western side of the lake, okay, south of its north arm, okay. Alright, well, so we're looking for a north arm of this lake that we can see, and then we're landing to the south of it in about 6 minutes. And looking at the picture of the runway, it's a concrete runway with a bunch of trees nearby, really. Not so much fields, but trees. A little bit of ochre colouring. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to power down a little bit because I want to start losing some height. And this plane likes to stay in the air, as we know. And it makes it difficult for me to land when I'm still at 10,000 feet at 5 meters from runway. I don't see a northern arm. North would be to the left right now. What does that mean? What is south of its north arm? On the western side of the lake, right. So I cannot see the lake in the picture. The picture must be taken exactly where, from the lake, basically. I guess we'll find it. I mean, you know, it's probably not invisible. It's just not visible now. Not currently visible. South of its northern arm. I really don't know what that means. I would expect there to be a north little jut of the water. There is sort of one, but not much. There's more of a west arm. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to see it soon. We've only done 3 minutes 40 of 6 minutes, so another couple of minutes before we should have arrived at it. I feel like I should be able to see it by now, if it's only a couple of minutes away, and we're nearly at the lake, and we're at the west side of the lake, it said. You see it on the topographical? No. I see nothing. Okay. Alright, well. No, that's a bit of water. I thought that might be it. No. What's going on? Where is it? Where have you hidden it? We've got a minute and a half before we should have arrived. It really should be in this little area of trees just past this little hill. But I am legit not seeing a runway anywhere. It is a bit of a clearing there. Could be it, I suppose. Don't even know which way the runway faces because they haven't told me that. Hello, got runway? What avio superficie? Oh, wow, this is a town on this hill. That's awesome. Runway's not hidden behind here, is it? Don't think so. Okay, there it is on the... Oh, there it is, yes. Okay, I see an airport. Alright, cool. Let's try and land. There's the end of the runway there. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing any of that ochre colouring from the picture, so that's a bit misleading. Get our flaps down. I'll keep our eye on the runway as well. Let's trim back up. Whoa, come on, plane. Let's not complain. No, that's not the button I pressed, plane. You know that's not the button I pressed. You know it. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now let's try and get this plane to actually leave the air. It doesn't like to do. And it's meant to be short field landings, and yet there's no way I could do a short field landing in this thing. I absolutely swear. It takes me the whole runway just to get the wheels to stop bouncing. And that's probably a technique thing. I don't remember. I did do short field landings back in the day, but there were special ways of doing things, but I'll legit have forgotten. And I don't know how you're meant to do it in this plane either. Let's just come in nice and slow. Try and wash off a lot of speed before landing. We sort of almost did it though. It wasn't too bad actually. Have we finally started getting used to this plane? Careful with the braking though. Careful. Slowly. Slowly. Tap it. Oh, not too much. Don't want to tip forward. Oh, still like that's as slow as a deceleration as I can do, and yet it still does that shit. Hope you enjoyed that. I did it twice. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.